Hello there, everybody. Thank you so much for stopping by for the daily tarot. This tarot is for Sunday, May 31st. We are going to go ahead and start with Aries, just like we normally do, and see just what happens to come up, see what kind of energies we're dealing with. See what kind of energies we're dealing with. Okay, Aries. Oh, yay. All right. Much better. The first two cards especially are much better than yesterday. Okay, so you've got the Ace of Coins showing up first, Two of Cups, and then you've got the Six of Coins showing up in reverse. All right, so with this Ace of Coins and the Two of Cups, this is just saying that that you're getting a new chance with somebody who is attracted to you, or you're getting a new chance with something that there's a lot of chemistry you're very excited about, whether it's a project or activity. But there is this new chance for a start or a restart with that person or with that situation. And why is this happening? Because we have a situation in the past where things were not reciprocal and where things were not even, and there really wasn't anything good going on here. And so it's like there's been this wake-up call and this reset button, and now you guys are starting over again and trying to be more even this time as you start over, trying to be more reciprocal with each other. Okay, so that's for Aries. Up next, we're going to take a peek at Taurus for May 31st. And typically these things tend to happen anytime from, well, sometimes even just before I do the video, but usually anytime from when I do this video to the end of the day it's predicted for. All right, so Taurus, let's take a peek. What do we have coming up for you guys? First of all, you have showing up the Three of Wands in reverse. You also have the Prince of Cups right side up. And you have the High Priestess showing up for your last card, Taurus. Okay, so what's going on here is with this Prince of Cups and the Three of Wands in reverse, there's some kind of new situation that you're very happy about, that you like, that has shown up on the horizon. And you are, Taurus, I really think you are trying to hold back on making any long-term plans on this. You're trying to tell yourself, well, this is too new for me to be going down that road of fantasy yet. But why is this happening? You have the High Priestess. The High Priestess is saying that this is happening because your intuition is strong, because you're feeling empathy. You've got some things that are going on. Things are coming through to you very clearly right now. And so because things are coming through to you very clearly, you're trying to sort of stay in the moment and trying not to dream about, oh, how wonderful the future is going to be. You're trying to stay in the moment and pay attention to what's going on right now and let the future unfold for itself. Okay. So that's for Taurus. Thank you for that thumbs up, whoever did that. I do appreciate all the thumbs ups and everybody sharing this video. Whoops. We had a card fall, but I'm throwing it back in the deck. We'll see if it shows up again. I am shuffling for Gemini now for the 31st of May. Wow, Geminis, you've got a lot of energy going on. We're going to take this. Yeah, these just popped out, so we're going to take them. All right, Geminis, you guys are starting with the Ten of Wands, followed by the Page of Cups, followed by the Three of Wands in reverse. Okay. So Gemini, you are picking up some kind of new responsibility because of love. Because of your love for this person, because of your love for this animal, because of your love for this situation, this cause, this project. There's some kind of responsibility that you're picking up, and the reason you're doing it is motivated by love, love, love. All we need is love. And why is this happening? Three of Wands in reverse. Because some things are changing for you. You are making changes in your life, and this just happens to come along at the right time to be able to fit into those changes really well. When you were looking for responsibilities, all of a sudden it showed up. Okay? So that's for you, Geminis. Blair, hello, hello, welcome. How you doing, honey bunny? All right, next let's look at Cancer. This is going to be Cancer for May 31st. All right, Cancers, you guys have the Fool card showing up. You have the Justice card showing up. And you have the Five of Coins showing up. Cancer, Cancer. What's going on here? Cancers. What is actually happening here with these cards? Cancers, I think that you are considering ending some type of relationship or partnership before it's even begun, actually, with this showing up right behind the Fool card. The Fool card's a new beginning, and then the Justice card is making a decision about balancing things out and making it fair. It almost comes up to me, Cancers, like you have this new beginning and you're thinking, whoa, 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 where are we going with this? No, we're going to back right out of this right now. That's kind of what those cards are saying to me. Now, why is this happening? Because you've got the Five of Coins showing up. This is telling me because you've been feeling left out, or, like you're not as much of a part of things as you would like to be. And this can also be about a shortfall of money, but that's not the strongest thing coming through to me. This is more about emotions. Your brother's a Cancer, so you're watching, finding out about him, huh? And what sign are you? Gotcha. Alrighty, let's look at Leo. This is going to be Leo for May 31st. You're a Virgo. Okay, well, you're up next then after Leo. Leo, Leo, Leo. What do you have to say for yourself, Leo? Let's take a peek, shall we? Okay, Leos. Wow, 2 nines. Getting close to completion on something. 9 of Wands. Followed by a 9 of Cups. Oh, well, you've got 3 in a row that you're watching for. And you've got the 3 of Coins. Okay, so what's going on here, Leos? You guys are getting ready for a celebration, getting ready for a party. Now, I know some of my Leos that are watching are still in lockdown, so for some of you, this may be a Zoom party. Okay. But for those of you that are not in lockdown, you are getting ready for a more in-person type of party. Either way, preparations coming up for a celebration. Why is this happening? This is happening because of a 3 of Coins. There's some kind of collaboration that you've been working with on somebody else, or with somebody else. I mean, a collaboration on somebody else. Collaboration with somebody else. So this could be, potentially, this could be an engagement party. Maybe you're working together with somebody else to create a relationship. Now, it does not have to be, just remember that's just an example. This could be that you've been collaborating with somebody on writing a book or releasing a CD or any number of things, and now you're celebrating that. Okay? Well, I shouldn't say now you're celebrating that. Now you're getting ready for that celebration. Okay? So that's what we have for Leo. Hello, hello there. Oh, wow. And how did that work out? Are you guys back together? Are you happy? Did you have to tell him to go keep on trucking? Oh, so that would be why you would celebrate, huh? That would be a perfect example of a collaboration, him collaborating with an employer. Whoop, whoop. All right, up next is Virgo. Are you ready, Blair? This is for Blair and all the other Virgos who watch this video for May 31st. Hey, Blissful, glad you're here. Glad you're here, my friend. You're just in time. Hello there, Ms. Alicia. Hello, hello. Okay, what do you have, Virgos? Blabbity blab blah. First card, Three of Swords. Second card, Knight of Coins. Third card, King of Cups in reverse. La da 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 da. What do we have here? I don't like this. Virgos, when I'm looking at these cards, I feel like you guys have been working so hard on reaching some type of goal, and it's been slow going. This is not something that, you can work hard on it for a day and a half and you're done. And I think that you're getting really discouraged. And I don't know if there's a roadblock that comes up, but with this Three of Swords, this is heartache. This is saying, I mean, look how tired this young lady looks here. She looks like she's fallen asleep at her desk in school or something. Like, oh my gosh. And I don't have the sense that this is, I stayed up and partied too late. Now I can't stay awake at school. This is more of, oh my gosh, I put so much energy and effort into this. And now look, she's fallen asleep. I'm surprised she hasn't dropped that sword right out of her hand. Just tired. I think you're just really tired and exhausted, and you're starting to feel like, where is the end of the road? When do I actually get to accomplish what this is that I'm setting out to accomplish? And I'm putting in all this energy and all this effort and all this time in. Your homework. That's funny. Why is this happening? Because you've got a King of Cups showing up in reverse. Because you really don't like the situation that you're working on changing. You are not happy with it at all. And so you're going through all of this trouble, all this energy, all this effort and it's just, I think it's part of this heartache is coming up because you're just sick and tired of being in the same place. So with the Knight of Coins, you are making progress, but it's slow progress. It's still progress. The Knight of Coins actually is the most successful knight in the deck. He's actually guaranteed success because he plans things out and he follows through. It's kind of like the story of the turtle and the hare. They both go out for a race. The hare loses because he gets distracted and he gets tired and he takes a nap. And the turtle stays focused and keeps going one step at a time. And the turtle wins. That's what this is. This is you going one step at a time, staying focused. You win. You just haven't won yet. And this is your impatience about, am I not there yet? How much longer do I have to do this? Because you just really don't like the old situation. Okay, so that's for Virgos. Ah, gotcha, Alicia. Thank you, Romy. Oh my goodness, a new computer and a new printer? Dear Lord. Family and finances. Finances seem to be a big theme right now. You know, what is that? Venus is retrograde in Taurus, and Taurus has to do with finances in general. So we're all rethinking and redoing our financial situation. I would say you should not give up. Not with that Knight of Coins. That's a successful night. Oh, wow. What are you doing here, Alicia? You're supposed to be doing homework. Quit letting me distract you. Oh, gotcha. Nothing came of it. I imagine it was interesting to hear from him, though. Oh, gotcha. That seems like it could be a lot of fun. I like photography. I enjoy taking pics. And then, you know, you have to get dressed up if you're taking pics. To get the money, honey. Well, schedule. That's totally up to you. I'm here. Well, I'm glad to be a fun distraction, Alicia. All right, that we just did Virgo. I was about ready to skip Libra. We shouldn't do that. Very cool, blissful. Okay, now let's look at Libra. This is going to be Libra for May the 31st. Guys, don't forget to thumbs up this video if you're enjoying it or getting any kind of use from it in any way. And also thank you for sharing it if you think other people may benefit from it as well. I will be time stamping this later. I always timestamp afterwards. Libras. Page of Cups in reverse. Eight of Swords in reverse. Thank you, Blair. Seven of Swords right side up for you, Libras. Okay. What do we have here? Okay, Libras, you're recognizing that there's something in your life that you're really not enjoying or liking as much as you thought you would or as much as other people thought you would. And just recognizing that and allowing yourself to admit that you don't like this thing is a very freeing and liberating experience with that Eight of Swords in reverse. Now, why is this happening? This is happening because you were actually trying to do something to get out of this situation in a sideways sort of way and trying to sort of manipulate things around to where you wouldn't be stuck in this situation with whatever it is that you're not so happy about anymore. And so, since the sideways way didn't work, you had to just finally admit and say, you know what, I'm kind of, I'm not so into this. And that changed everything. Well, I guess I should say it will change everything since this is from now through the 31st. All right, so that was Libras. Next up, let's take a peek at Scorpio. Calling all Scorpios and fellow Scorpios. Let's see what comes up for us. Thank you very much, Blissful. La da 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 da, la da 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 da, la da da. Scorpios, what do we have? Oh, Shisa. You guys were in trouble. All right, Scorpios. Six of Cups. Queen of Coins in reverse. This, by the way, is us. Your mom is Scorpio. Were you Amethyst Noir like yesterday? Was that your name? And then we've got the Three of Coins in reverse. La da 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 da. Okay, so Scorpios, here's what's going on. There's somebody showing up from our past between now and the end of the 30th. And they want something from us that we used to provide for them. And we're not having it. We're like, hey, I was generous to you before. I haven't seen you for a while. That just doesn't automatically start up just because I hear your voice or I see your face. Nay, don't think so. Okay, Blair, I wondered because the picture seemed familiar. Sequoia, hello. Now, why is this happening? Three of Coins in reverse. Because this person hasn't been around collaborating with us for a while. We haven't been working together with this person. We haven't been making plans with this person and following through with them. They've been gone. They took off. They jetted. Now they want to come in and just act like everything's just right where they left it. Nay. Not having that. We have good memories of this person. Don't get me wrong. We don't hate this person. We're just not ready to go into any kind of commitment or any kind of responsibilities towards this person just because they just show up in front of us. They've got some splaining to do, as Ricky Ricardo would say. You must be a Scorpio then, Alicia, huh? Yeah, I have a pretty good idea of what that's all about in my life, too. You're everything. I'm a Scorpio sun, Taurus rising, Pisces moon, Scorpio Venus. I don't remember the rest off the top of my head. Alrighty, let's look at Sagittarius. Alicia, are you subscribed to me? You should be subscribed to me if you're not. Just saying. Sagittarius for May the 31st. Anytime between now and the end of May the 31st, Sagittarius. Sagittarius, you have the Three of Cups. I was going to say, I haven't seen you in here before, so I wanted to make sure you were subscribed so you come back. Page of Wands in reverse, Sagittarius. And the Ace of Cups. Woo, 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 woo. Yay. All right, what's going on here? Sagittarius, I feel like you and your friends want to get together and do something, but you're feeling dejected about what is there to do. What can we actually do in these crazy times right now where we're supposed to be keeping socially distanced even as we interact with each other? So there's a little bit of an apathy going on about, okay, well, yeah, we want to get together and see each other, but what can we do? Can we go out for coffee? Can we stand in the middle of a field 6 feet away from each other and talk? What can we do? All right. And why is this happening? Because you love your friends. You want to spend time with them. You want to be able to actually hug them, not wear a face mask and look at them with 6 feet of air in between you. That's why it's happening. All right. Well, I don't think that one's too hard to understand. All right. Let's look next at Capricorn. This is going to be Capricorn for May 31st. Oh, that's trippy. Okay, Capricorns. Oh, wow. Well, thank you for being a faithful watcher. I love it. Okay, Three of Cups in reverse. Page of Wands, right side up. And the Ace of Cups in reverse. So Capricorn, wow. You got the same cards, but completely different message as Sagittarius. Okay, Three of Cups in reverse and the Page of Wands. There is somebody who is getting on your last nerve, Capricorn. And this is somebody that you did consider a friend. You see this wand in this guy's hand? Doesn't it kind of look like a billy club right now? Like, that's how it's coming across to me as an impression. Like, you just really want to take your billy club out and be like, shut your yap. What's wrong with you? This friend is getting on your nerves that bad. You're not gonna do that, okay? This is just one of those little, you know how sometimes people have fantasies about what they would like to do, even though they will never do it. That's where we are with that. Somebody is definitely on your last nerve. And why? Why is this happening? Because we've got the Ace of Cups in reverse. This person has shown you their true colors. And now that you've seen their true colors, you're not really thrilled with them at all. Like, they've knocked themselves down about 4 pegs off of their pedestal. Okay, that's for Capricorns. La da 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 da. La da da da. Let's look next at Aquarius. This is going to be Aquarius for any time between now and the end of May the 31st. Oh, there went your first card. Ooh, I like it. It came out sideways. I'm reading it like that too. Okay, Aquarius. First card, Wheel of Fortune, turned like this. Okay. Second card, Death card, or as I like to call it, Transformation. Third card, Ace of Swords, showing up in reverse. All right. Let's just do this one card at a time this time, at least for this moment. Wheel of Fortune on its side like this. Aquarius. I have the best feeling about this card. It's totally amazing. The Wheel of Fortune talks about cycles, ups and downs. And so with this turned on its side, this is saying the cycle is changing for you, even literally right now. So where things haven't been going as good before, they're going to be going better. Things are changing for you. The cycle is changing. Look at this, though. We've got the transformation card right behind that. How do you like that, Aquarius? It's basically like a double transformation card. It's a double way of Spirit saying things are changing for you. Now, the Death card doesn't mean that you're dying. Okay. Very, very, very rarely does it show up for actual literal death, but it does show up for transformation. And with that Wheel of Fortune, and that Wheel of Fortune just like turning, basically, this is 2 cards saying you're going through some pretty heavy duty major transformation. With this Death card, that's a good transformation. You're leaving behind something that was really like an anchor wrapped around your feet after you got pushed over into a lake. Okay, you're leaving behind something that was holding you down or dragging you back. You're making a transformation. You're transforming into something much better for yourself, whether it's better thought patterns, a better situation. Maybe you're making your business into something that's much better, much more profitable, much more helpful to the world. Maybe you're changing your job situation. Maybe you're changing your perspective on something into something that's much better than what it used to be. So, how things go is changing for you. That whole wheel of fortune, your luck basically is changing. Things are coming out a lot smoother as you're making this transformation. All right, and this is the thing that feeds off of itself back and forth. As your luck is getting better, that makes making this transformation that much easier. And as you're making this transformation, that's actually bringing in things that are better luck for you. So you've got this thing feeding back and forth, and the energy gets stronger and stronger and builds momentum as you do that. I can literally feel the energy growing in my hands as I talk about this. Okay, so this isn't just for through the end of the 31st. This is something that's going to have long term consequences and effects in your life, Aquarius. Okay, now, why is this happening? Because you have the Ace of Swords in reverse. You are cutting out some bullshit from your life. You're cutting out a time waster in your life. And because you're cutting out this time waster, things are starting to move smoother. You're starting to make this transformation that you've been wanting to make for a while. And as you're making that transformation, then things are moving smoother. And as they're moving smoother, it's easier to make this transformation, all just because you cut out a time waster. Good for you, Aquarius. Now I got to think about what kind of time wasters I want to cut out of my life and be like you guys. Is Crow divine law? I've always thought of them as the signifying going back and forth between worlds. Bringing messages back and forth, bringing knowledge and information back and forth. Cheryl Hegg. Hello, hello, hello. Glad to have you here from North Hollywood. Yes. Yes, on the shape-shifting. Okay, next we're looking at Pisces, and this is going to be Pisces for anytime between now and the end of May 31st. Let's see what comes up for Pisces. Okay. Pisces, you guys have the Strength card coming up. You guys also have the Ace of Wands in reverse. And you have the Magician in reverse. So what's going on here? This is interesting. Okay, Pisces. This is going to be like adult. We're getting into adult time here, okay? So if you don't like adult time, you should shut the video off now. Pisces, you're going to do a strong cock block. Okay? Somebody's going to be coming at you, wanting to do the wild thing, and you're going to be like, absolutely not. No, ain't happening. Why is this happening? Because you've got a trickster or a con man showing up in your experience. Okay? I think most of you know this person. I don't think too many of you are going to be surprised that you have to do the strong cock block on this person. Pisces. Okay, so what I'm hearing is there are some of you who are in a little bit of denial about this person who's kind of shyster, trickster, tries to manipulate things. Okay? Take the rose-colored glasses off, take the blinders off. Acknowledge, at least in your own mind, this person for who they have shown you to be. Okay, because this is kind of your heads up. This is to prepare you. When I say you're doing a strong cock block, for some of you, not all of you, some of you, you may be holding off somebody who is literally trying to rape and get away with stuff. Okay. Now, having said that, I don't want you to be scared. I do want you to be prepared, but I don't want you to be scared. I want you to look at something here. You see this lion? This lion ain't afraid of nothing and nobody. Okay? And that's you. You've got this lion by your side. So there's nothing to be afraid of here. You just want to be prepared so that this shyster doesn't take you by surprise. Because if he takes you by surprise and catches you off guard, that's when things go down that we didn't really have in mind for things to go down. If you're prepared for the idea that that's what this person could be like, or that's what their intentions may be, it's that much easier to shut them down. And with this wand in reverse, you're going to be shutting them down. Like I said, there's no reason to be scared. But when we have a heads up like this, this is something saying, okay, you've got the heads up. What are you going to do with it? How are you going to prepare? How are you going to get ready? All right. Okay. That was heavy. All right. So that covers everybody for tomorrow. Thank you so much, all of you, for being here. I do appreciate it. Thank you, of course, for thumbs ups and for sharing this video. And of course, also thank you to those of you who are ordering private readings from me. Everyone, thank you for being here. I love you all. Have a fantastic weekend. And if I don't see you here for a private reading, then I'll see you back on the next video. Peace out.